to Riley Russo for the Man of the Match award. Fantastic innings, and what a six under pressure to win it for.
Live show. दौर के T10 live stream.
Game, and you were over the line in a fascinating fashion.
Yeah, absolutely. I didn't expect that we can chase this much total in 10 overs, but credit to all the batsmen and the way they batted. I think fantastic. First time happened in my life that I didn't bat and we won.
Yeah, I mean, they're all playing your brand of cricket. This sort of T10 is right up your league.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody loves that. The full house who entertained by all the cricketers. One day, 4 matches. They will enjoy this format. I think this format will suits everyone, and I think it's good for ICC also. They can tell the Olympic that we can put this format in Olympic as well.
Still very much in the end. Hunt, well done, and all the best.
Thank you, Ramiz.
Yeah. Great win for the Maratha Arabians. They needed to win because, of course, they lost their first match. And you look in Group A, that's how it's... So you can't muck around in a very short, truncated tournament. That is the Hera T10. This is Group B. Kerala 1 from 1. And like the Maratha Arabians, the Tigers have played 2, 1-1 lost 1. And the Legends, well, they've only just played the 1 and they've lost that as well. So lots to do for the Legends to get their act together. So we're looking forward to the next match here tonight. There's 4 matches, of course, tonight, Friday, the big night of the week. 3 matches tomorrow, and then, of course, into the finale on Sunday. So Hera T10 League, this is match 5 coming up. Legends versus the Kings. Kerala, the boys are batting up first. So you look at the way Sterling was striking it. He was hitting it very sweetly, and he won man of the match for his performance last night. Morgan is the captain, and you look at the balance of the side with all-rounders and star strikers as well as all-rounders, and they are a very, very serious-looking unit. Atul Wasson alongside. What do you think of the Legends?
Well, Legends need to win this one to stay in the hunt. If they lose this one, they'll be out. And they've got the personnel. They've got Ronki up there. He's got to fire. Umar Akmal is in good form. Brathwaite was a bit of disappointment in the last over. Shoaib Malik got a hit in. Then once you come down, I think Ravi Bopara needs to bat higher up the order, because he has been a wonderful performer for England up the order. And then they've got Chris Jordan. So Chris Jordan is also an all-rounder. So they've got plenty of players in there who can turn the match around.
Yeah, 2 powerful playing 11s pairing off very shortly. Kings have been asked to bat first. Full house here, and rightly so. It is Friday after all. Holiday, the biggest night of the week in terms of folks getting out and about. Saturday still part of the weekend as well. So looking forward to this one. But Riley Rousseau, player of the match moments ago, and boy did he come to the party.
Well, he saved the best for the last. He was under the pressure. But Imad Wasim, I must appreciate here. That 6 hit of the very first ball he faced released some pressure. And then there you go. Riley Rousseau taking his team home. Wonderful finish. 2 6s. They were down and out, but he pulled the team out of the brink. Luke Ronki, the Legends having a huddle, just trying to work things out. Last chance for them.
Yeah, looking forward to Hassan Ali get him back out there. You can't keep him out of the game. He is such a talent. And even though you only get 2 overs as a bowler in the 10, you can certainly have your say and stamp your authority on any given match, on any given day. Particularly someone like Hassan Ali. He was on a hat-trick right at the start of his crack at T10. And of course, Boom Boom Afridi last night did. His first 3 deliveries were wickets. So it was certainly fireworks galore here in Sharjah yesterday evening, and we've just seen some wonderful striking and entertaining T10 from Team Sri Lanka and the Maratha Arabians. Hope a few people have brought their catching mitts to the ground here. We've seen a few go down Adil Wasson.
Well, yeah, we saw some missed chances, especially in the last game. Only one has able to catch the ball. 1 million Pakistani rupees is a grand prize. It'll be shared if more than one of the spectators catch the ball. You can catch the streaming live all the action of Hira T10 League on cricketgateway.pk. The openers are out. Paul Sterling in red hot form. 66 of just 27 deliveries yesterday. And Walton. Telecast of this T10 League going right across the world. I hope the fans of cricket are enjoying this new format. When a novelty, people are getting used to T20 around the world right now, and just the curiosity factor is the same game with the same wooden bat, the leather ball, still 22 yards, but the urgency, you know, it's like T20 with a shave, as Ramiz Raja calls it. 144 matches experience for Paul Sterling, and looking the kind of form he's in, it could be ominous for the Kerala Kings.
Of course, the Irishman, Sterling, he got that 66 not out of 27 deliveries. Obvious candidate and won it. Player of the match. He's going to be up against Fahim Ashraf. Deceptively quick, this fellow. Looks like he just ambles up, but it's all in the last split second of his action. And he is going to get things underway here for the Legends. Rightio, first ball. And Walton will feel good about this. Oh, he's just punched it. And it has raced away for the first Sapple boundary.
Well, just using the pace to his advantage. Look at that. Just timing it right. Just a dab. The body, just the forearm jab, getting him a boundary. So, fantastic start for Kerala Kings.
Slipper's gone wider now. On the charge, spliced. Ah, too easy. More drama unfolding rather rapidly here in match 5 of the Hera T10.
What are you doing, Walton? You got a boundary and then suddenly just giving the charge. Deceptive, you said, Danny Morrison. Yes, you're right. Fahim Ashraf. The ball running on. But was in no position to play that shot. Well, this is what he did. Just trying to charge Fahim Ashraf. And a very deceptive shot delivery by him. Easy catch. So he is getting his own back. The very next delivery, he got hit for a boundary. Chadwick Walton departs for 4. Kerala Kings now 4 for 1.
This amazing dress you see is inspired by Alubond cladding panels, which dress the world's most beautiful buildings. Let's have a demonstration on how safe is this Alubond cladded building. My dress is just like Alubond cladded buildings with an inner lining of stone core. You are safe with Alubond. No more fire.
Another Irishman strolls out to meet his counterpart, Paul Sterling. It's Owen Morgan, of course, skipper of the Double Ks.
And now an Englishman.
He captains them, doesn't he?
Yes. He's done pretty well for them. He'll be on his way to Australia soon, leading the one-day team.
Oh, we love Australia. Sunshine and beaches. It's a nice way to start.
Now an Englishman.
And get underway straight away.
Sunshine, surf and beaches and sledging. How can you forget that, Denny?
And seafood. Don't forget the seafood at Lawassa. But yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, well, this is the pair. Sterling's form and Owen Morgan's talent. I mean, Walton was not in position whatsoever. Nothing short. So he must have bowled with some pace in the last match as well, and starting well in this game. Punjabi Legends won the toss and elected to field first, so they are pretty confident with the chasing. Beating Sterling with pace.
Yeah, no slipping either. Alubond dot one. So dot ball of this innings. 4, a wicket, a single, now the dot. Sterling is yet to open his account. He's just got down there in terms of the strike. Interesting, where you've had Walton have the strike, then he gets out, then the new man comes in, Morgan, gets off target, and here's Sterling, finally. Oh, you've got to take those for him. You might have hurt, but he'll be disappointed with the result, the bowler.
Oh, this could have been wonderful for Punjabi Legends. Perfect start. Didn't expect it to come. It wasn't hit that hard as well. Just not. Look at the height. Perfect it was, but not judging the pace well. Just to remind our viewers at home, the power plays is for 4 overs, not 3. As we see in T20 is 6 overs. So should have been 3 overs, but no. An extra leverage has been given to the batters.
No, this is gone. Gone miles and put down. No Pakistani rupees there either. So it ends the first over and the Double Ks are 11 for 1. Paul Sterling took his time to get going, he'll think. But his first scoring shot has gone all the way. For 74 metres. Couldn't be taken either for Pepsi Catch a Million. Here's Dullett, who's missed his run, I would suggest. I think he was running in to let this go, but he in the end missed that run. False start for him. Morgan will have to wait all over again. There's Zadran. Zadran has got a bit of shape and it's about him when he gets it right. So he's about to unleash now. Up against the skipper, Owen Morgan. Yeah, good carry.
A nice side-on action. It's an Alubon dot ball. Good start for Daulat Zadran. Morgan wants to take his own time. No panic as yet. Just making him cramped by Morgan. Nice weight of the body behind the delivery. Side on action. Will be a handful to a right-hander. Just take the ball away to the slips. Nice balance approach. The load up is nice. Side on. Good follow through. Very good action.
Now, Sterling's back on strike, and of course there's a bit of a conference now with the bowler and Misbah, because Sterling, his last 6 balls in the previous game against the big...
So Dalal Zazran airing in line, trying to bowl quick. You're right, he was lethal in the last game, was Sterling. This one, beaten for pace. Went right through his gloves.
I was going to say,
a bouncer half-hearted on this pitch.
Where does he go now, Zadran?
Went right through his gloves.
Still there. Here,
a bouncer half-hearted on this pitch.
Too far to the onside.
Where does he go now, Zadran?
Went right through his gloves.
Still there. Here,
a bouncer half-hearted.
Morgan, who's happy to sit on his bat at the other end and watch Sterling carve a couple. Striking at 240 is the bearded one. 2 to go in the 4th for the Kings. Up against the Legends. Tries to catch it, but never ever on, and Jordan tidies up.
24 for 1. 2 was good start. This is Punjabi Legends will have to come up with something special, because they need to win this game to be in this contest. If they lose this one, they'll be out. They've got to remove the danger man, Paul Sterling. Chris Jordan doing good work.
Captain giving it a heave, gets lucky with a little inside edge to keep the strike. So 14 off the second over. It's 25 for 1. Well, I mentioned it a little while ago in the previous match that the capacity here is 14,500 at the Sharjah International Cricket Stadium. Sold out today. And that is as sweet as you like. 1 bounce for 4. Morgan means business here. He started to get his eye, and it feels like.
Finally, he tried for a couple of deliveries, didn't get it right, but this one was perfectly in the slot. But all you have to do is just go over the infield. Kerala King support area is happy. Well bowled. Hassan Ali got 4 wickets in the last game.
Yeah, and it's good to see he's been brought into the attack now. Misbah saying, look, we've had a couple of explosive shots from Sterling. So, Hassan, get to the crease, my friend, and let's have a wicket or 2 from you, please.
A steady customer, Hassan. Really impressed everybody in ICC Champions Trophy. Bowled his heart out for his team. Has been one of the finds of the season for Pakistan, I must say. Has got this odd delivery that rushes onto you. Is very innocuous, doesn't look like he's bowling fast, but he's hurrying the batsman. That shows he's got quality, and he's right on the money.
Loves a Yorker, and there he is searching for another one. Often gets it just to tail in a little bit, even with the new ball, but more so with that older ball. Get it hug in a little, just a subtle bit of reverse with that natural whippy, slingy action at times. They come wide on the crease and you try and get lower, Atul, on the clock. You know where you go from, you're normally quite high-ish, and then you get out to, well, just after 1 o'clock on the afternoon. Well, that was a straight arm and it was quick. But I tell you what, oh, the skipper's caught up with it and got it all of it and all the way.
But does it count if it's the board and somebody catches it, Denny? Are you still, do you qualify for that 1 million Pakistani rupees?
It does in your book, doesn't it? You'd like to get it off the roof. Billboarded, look at this. Up there with the advertising hoardings. And that's a slippery delivery, but Morgan is equal to it and just helps it round the corner for 6. Wonderful. They're thick edge, but still fast hand, fast swivel.
Well, it would have been 6 in any ground of the world. This was a top edge. Change of pace. But you're right, yeah. He's got that slingy action. If he wants to bowl that reverse, well, if you said 1 o'clock, it's more effective if you bowl from 2 o'clock. We saw Waqar Yunus do that a lot. You know, the more slingier you are, the more effective your reverse gets to be.
And then our certain friend, the gunslinger, Mr. Malinga. He was almost out at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, wasn't he, on the clock? Yeah, horizontal.
Well, any lower, he would be called for underarm bowling.
That's right, he was just above it. Oh, beautiful. There is some more subtle tricks from Hassan Ali. Ends the third over. It's 38 for 1 here. He's still smarting about it as Hassan Ali, getting top-edged for 6 by Owen Morgan. Yeah, send the Tiger out to get rid of the Irishman. So been a pretty good start this for Kerala Kings. Going along at just over 12 and a halves. Morgan on strike again. Here's Jordan. Starts with a very, very, very smooth Yorker. Time to go sideline to Zainab.
I'm here with Yogesh Lakhani as well as Adnan ul Mulk. Yogesh obviously is the owner of Bright Outdoors Media, who's also one of the main sponsors of the league. Yogesh, tell us a little about what motivated you to support T10.
In India, there's a 2 things is running. One is Bollywood and second is sports. So I am number 1 in Bollywood. Out of 199 movies, award serial we do. So I think let's go for the football, cricket. Recently we did football, Mumbai Football Club, and last year we also did MCL, CCL, or all match. So Sajan Bhai and they came, and Sahib Bhai is my friend. So that's why I entered.
And it really is about cricket and entertainment coming together.
Both. And all celebrities from Bollywood come, all are my friends. That's why I come here.
Okay, Adnan, you're obviously the director of T10. Are you happy that this has finally come through?
Oh yeah, it's a dream come true, because I remember we had this vision about a year ago, you could say, where me and my dad, we just thought, hey, why don't we like shorten up the game and try something new? And I'm just delighted that today the stadium is jam-packed. I'm really happy about it.
What about some of the challenges that you faced in getting this together?
Oh, if I say the challenges, it's going to be a long story and you'll have to cut me short. But it's more about how the perseverance that we had and how we pulled through it. There was daily challenges. It was not an easy task to get this done, but thank you for the support from the PCB and Salman Iqbal and all the other sponsors that we have. We made sure this has happened.
Which team are you supporting personally, Yogesh?
I am from India, Mumbai, Maharashtra, so I think Maharashtra is my favorite team because Sohail Bhai is my friend and Parvez Bhai is my friend. So I think Maharashtra, I stay in Maharashtra, that's why I choose Maharashtra.
All right, gentlemen, thank you so much for your time.
Well, we've had a big appeal here from Chris Jordan. He's shaking his head. He's absolutely furious that this was turned down.
But I think Paul Sterling should be furious because he got in his way, appealing. I think the impact was outside off stump, so umpire was well within his rights to turn it down. There you go. Just outside off stump. So in his appealing, he blocked Paul Sterling's way. What a shot, straight down. It's a boundary. It's a supple, solid shot. So Morgan now just overtaking Sterling.
Yeah, he sure is. He's gone into the 20s now as the skipper. 20 from 11. Sterling's 18 from 10. And all of a sudden, things can be turned around very quickly, whether it's batting or bowling. Still going at 12 and a half. Last ball of the fourth. Another good change of pace from Jordan. And that is great fielding, great commitment from Ravi Bopara. Ends the fourth, 49 for 1. Quite 50 in terms of the team score for the Kings, who were put into bat because Misbah won the toss for the Legends. Got the captain out there and Owen Morgan, 21 from a dozen. Sterling is 18 from 10. And we're going to have Ravi Bopara to keep it all things in the United Kingdom. Bopara up against Morgan and Sterling.
Bollywood actor Anju Mahindru enjoying the cricket action. Ravi Bopara has lost a bit of weight. Looks slim and fit and starts with a wide.
The diet's not working for him. It's far too fit. 50's up now, courtesy of that extra from Bopara. Yeah, he certainly looks like he's trimmed down a bit. Of course, he plays here in the